Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into quite the Champions League semifinal from 2024-25, Barcelona versus Inter Milan.
A proper classic, wasn't it? Just edging it 7-6 on aggregate in the end.
Exactly. We've got the details here, the reports from both legs, and yeah, our mission is basically to unpack what happened, the key moments, the big talking points.
Sounds good. It was definitely a tie that had, well, pretty much everything. Let's get into how Inter managed it.
Right. So first leg, Estadi Olímpic Lluís companies, Barcelona's temporary home, finished 3-3.
Yeah, a real barn burner, like you said. High scoring. That immediately told you something, didn't it?
What do you mean? Like defenses weren't quite up to it, or?
Well, maybe. Or just that both attacks were firing.
Yeah.
But drawing 3-3 away, that definitely put Inter in a decent spot and piled the pressure on Barca for the return leg at San Siro.
Okay, gotcha. It hinted at more drama to come.
Definitely. And we got it.
We certainly did. Second leg at the San Siro, Inter win 4-3. Just saying the scoreline sounds crazy.
It was. So Inter started really strong. They were 2-0 up by halftime. Martínez and Çalhanoğlu looked comfortable.
Right. But then Barcelona.
Oh, they came roaring back. Incredible fight. Garcia, then Olmo, then Rafinha scored. Suddenly, it's, the 87th minute, and Barca are leading 3-2.
Unbelievable turnaround. They must have thought they'd done it.
We think so. But maybe they pushed a bit too hard. Their defense was quite high late on, trying to maybe kill the game off, perhaps.
And Inter caught them.
Exactly.
Yep.
Acerbi pops up with an equalizer deep into stoppage time, 90+3.
Oof. Heartbreak for Barcelona.
And then, to rub salt in the wounds, Frattesi gets the winner for Inter in extra time, the 99th minute. A real counterattack goal. Capitalizing on Barca being stretched, tactical gamble didn't pay off for them.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let's talk players. Jan Sommer, Inter's keeper, sounds like he was immense.
Oh, absolutely. Described as a masterclass. Made 7 saves. Crucial ones.
Including that late one you mentioned.
Yeah, against Yamal, 95th minute or so. You know, his experience in those moments, invaluable.
And on the Barca side, Rafinha, he had a brilliant season overall, didn't he? Matched a Cristiano Ronaldo record?
He did. 21 goal contributions, 13 goals, 8 assists. Pretty incredible campaign for him, even with this ending.
Yeah, for sure. And Lamine Yamal, the youngster, only 17.
Yeah, making such an impact. Even Bastoni, Inter's defender, called him out as like a really dangerous opponent. High praise. Speaks volumes.
Definitely one to watch. Now, inevitably, big games often mean big decisions. Any controversy here?
Well, yeah, there were murmurings. Barcelona weren't happy about the penalty Inter got.
Okay.
And apparently they had a penalty shout themselves. They got overturned by VAR. So, yeah, those decisions became definite talking points, added to the whole drama.
Right. Fair enough. It also sounds like maybe, just maybe, Barcelona's defending let them down at the worst possible times.
You could say that. I mean, scoring 3 goals away from home in the second leg is usually enough. But conceding those late goals, Acerbi's then Frattesi's, against a top side like Inter, those lapses just, well, they cost you dearly.
It's brutal at this level. So, the bigger picture. Inter Milan, second Champions League final in 3 years. That's impressive consistency.
It really is. Shows they've got something solid going on. And now they face whoever wins between PSG and Arsenal in Munich. Another massive test.
And Barcelona, what's left for them?
Well, this hurts, obviously. Champions League dream over. But they're still top of the Liga, 4 points clear, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
And they've got El Clasico coming up against Real Madrid. So, their season is far from over.
Yeah.
Still a huge prize to play for.
True. Plenty still on the line. So, wrapping this up then, this semifinal. Just an absolute roller coaster. Late goals, amazing individual performances, bit of controversy. Inter go through.
Absolutely. It's these moments, isn't it? These pivot points in massive games that just stick in your mind, become legendary almost instantly.
Yeah.
So here's something to think about. What's the one image from this deep dive that you think people will remember years from now? Is it Sommer save on Yamal, Acerbi's last gasp header, or Frattesi sealing it in extra time? Which moment defines this tie and maybe even shapes how we see those players?